Welcome back, folks. Sonic here for the next part of my Pokemon Brown Let's Play. In the last parts, we did some exploring on some of the water routes of the region, particularly the ones south of Orsari and the one north of New Shore City, which is the hometown of our protagonist. And we started on our way to Igloo City. I don't think I fought this trainer. I think I fought one particular trainer, but I don't think it was this one. Also, as you can guess from the title, I sort of expected longer water routes, as I expected, like I said, to be around level 50 by the time I got to Igloo City. Though I doubt it was going to happen. I sort of expected some sort of sea foam island kind of deal, but of course that could be that one cave we found, but like I said, it appears you need strength, which I believe I can use, but I haven't found the actual HM for it yet, so hopefully we'll find it soon enough, and then after that we'll be able to go back and explore that place. As for other water routes, there might be some others that might be worth exploring later, but I chose those two particularly because I thought they'd be trainers, but as you can see, there wasn't all that many trainers, since they didn't appear to really go anywhere. Though I could have made a mistake and not gone as far as I could have. I'm not saying I was 100% perfect with it, but if I did miss something, some trainers or whatnot, let me know and I can go back and deal with them later, but I didn't see any other ways to go, so now back to here. Like I said, off screen in between the parts, I went back and I recovered the little bit of HP Ayami last, and more importantly, I recovered her power points, which had taken quite a bit of beating, and that's I'm lucky I survived. Well, I guess not lucky. She does have a good special defense, but that wasn't too bad for being super effective. So let's see, Azumarill. Okay, I can deal with that. And boy, that's a huge Azumarill spray. It is in no way that big. Its tail looks tiny there too. That's very out of proportions. But whatever. It still looks like an Azumarill, I guess. Except like I said, it being oversized and its tail being a little shorter than it actually is. And ooh, a Relegator, which is the final form of Totodile, which was the grass starter from Johto. And that actually, I think, is the actual gold silver sprite. I don't know if it's a crystal one, though in crystal, like I don't know, did they do that in yellow? But like in later games, the Pokemon had little animations when they actually appeared, which was then I don't know if that in another game. I know it was improved upon in Platinum, because then the trainers, or at least some of the trainers, like the key trainers, like your rivals and the gym leaders, they have their own little animations when you first meet them. Great, I lost. So I'm gonna explore over this way, since it looks like I can explore over this way first, even though I think Igloo is over in the other direction. Rub-a-dub-dub. But yeah, some of you might be wondering, if you haven't played any of the recent game, why we're seeing beauties in the water. Well, they did that in the original game, but there's no actual female swimmers in these games. In the later games, they added female swimmers, so I guess that's essentially what the beauties are supposed to be. Like I said, though, they made female swimmers in the later games, and the beauties still exist. They're just on land. That's their main purpose. In Lantern, ball form of Chinchou. It's part of electricity, so we shouldn't have to worry about that, since grass doesn't technically take a lot of damage from electricity. It's not very effective. Why exactly, I don't know. It just isn't. I guess this could make sense in a way, since I think well, I don't know. No, I guess trees burn when they hit with lightning. I don't quite know, actually, now that I think about it, but whatever. I'm gonna switch out to, actually no, I'll switch to Ryza first. It makes more sense, and Undine, more or less, won't take a damage, but it won't be dealing out too much damage either, so... Oh, what's this place? Well, there's a little bit more. I didn't check the south part of the water, so I want to do that quickly first. And then we can explore over that way. If it's Igloo, I'm going to go back, though, and do a little bit more exploring, like I said. I don't think so. I think Igloo is in the other direction, though. Okay, so I didn't face you yet. Oh, okay. There he was calling me a wimp because I'm swimming in a... Why is a junior trainer on the water? I've never seen that before. For some reason, that Tentacruel sprite looks undersized. I guess it could just be the size of the actual sprite, but Tentacruels are a lot... Actually, no, are they bigger? No, I guess they might be a little... Well, I guess with all their little tentacles or feely thingies or whatever those things on the underside are considered, or limbs, whatever you want to call them. I think standing on those, it might be a little bit taller than Azumarill, now that I think about it. But I'm not 100% sure. I've never... If I went and checked the new Pokédexes, I could tell, but I've never actually, like, seen... Well, whatever. It's hard to tell sometimes. Though I could definitely tell that Azumarill was too big. I've seen that in the anime, so I know it is... It's not really big, but it's not really small either. For Tentacruel, I've never seen one in the anime, I don't think, except the one episode, which which has been recently banned. They'll doubt that it'd be showing anywhere on very many channels, anyways. But there was a giant Tentacruel, so that's the only time I've ever seen the Tentacruel. So what I think of the size is a little different. So I can't tell you the actual size. And the other Pokemon were just Tentacruel, and they were rather small. So, and I guess they grow quite a bit when they evolve. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna use 2 Super Potions. I'm gonna just use 1 Hyper Potion, but I'm probably gonna want to stock up on Hyper Potions later, anyways. And might as well keep some of my stock. You know what? Let's go over and check this way while we're here, and then next time we'll go back and check that other direction to see what's there. And if Igloo's in this direction or whatever, then we'll know that's something else, so we can go back and explore it before Igloo. Because like I said, I like one, it's on land, so I can train some more of my Pokemon. But like I said, I want to try to be level 50 because I think that's probably where the 7th gym is. And then, as I've mentioned before, after the last gym in the description, I have no idea where the 8th gym is. We're running out of actual cities. I think we've been to all of them. And it could be in Azalea Town. That's one thing some people have suggested. I've heard suggestions for, and I thought. But now that I think about it, I think when we went to Azalea Town, because of it being destroyed by what I think was mentioned in the video was an earthquake. Oh. Okay. But anyways, yeah, the earthquake, it looked like the gym was blocked off by rocks. So, unless there's some way to clear them, or you gotta do something to clear them or something, or maybe there's an entrance. Speaking of which, actually, no, I just thought of something. Slowpoke Well was open. Maybe that's where it is. It's like in, Gold, Silver, and, Crystal. When you go to Kanto, the, due to, the volcano, which, well, that's interesting. It's right to change for an actual trainer. But not a strong trainer, but whatever. As I was about to say, it switched. Blaine, who was the 7th gym leader in Cinnabar Island, switched his gym location to Seafoam Island because I believe it was a volcano. But though you actually never seen a volcano in the original game, though I think a volcano was mentioned. And if you did see the anime, there was a volcano. In Cinnabar. Actually, that's his gym was below it. So, or it could have been an undersea. They could say it's an undersea volcano. I don't know. It's not all that important though. The continuity between the game and the TV show is somewhat different. It isn't exactly as you see it. And I'm actually gonna try and Terra here because Omastar is part rock. So if I can outspeed it, which I have a feeling I can, I might be able to finish it, which will get Terra a little bit of experience. And I think this is probably going to be the last battle for today, because I'm running low on time. I think after this video, this battle, I'm going to end this part. I don't know, I might record another part to see how I'm feeling after I compress, this one compresses. Probably will today. I haven't been doing that for a while recently, but, yeah, after this battle, I'm going to have to call it apart. So, leave some comments, tell me if you like or dislike this video. Since there's no rating system, I can't say rate this video anymore. And, subscribe to find out our latest future videos. And I will see you next time, folks. Peace.